Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Our mission in the garage is to save you guys as much money as we can. That's why we make these absolutely free videos and we teach you how to fix your car for free. Let's go ahead and start on it now. Hello guys, in today's video guys we'll be working here on a Chevy Cruze guys, and if you have problems with your electric vacuum pump, this is the vacuum pump that creates the vacuum for your brakes as well. The brake booster. Stay with us guys, we'll show you where the fuse for that pump is. We'll have a video how to replace the vacuum pump as well. Check it out guys, the video will be on the channel, but most likely it's a bad fuse, and always check the fuse before you remove the pump because it's way easier. Now, we guys have more than 200 videos. Why? Because our mission guys is to save you as much money as we can. All we need guys in return for all our work, please guys subscribe to the channel, like the video, and drop a comment below. Let us know what you like, what you don't, and how we can improve. So thank you for the feedback. Now this is the Chevy Cruze now guys right here. It should be the same for the whole generation from 2008 to 2016. We're going to go ahead, open the hood, support it, and right here we have a fuse box guys. Under this fuse box is where that fuse for the electric vacuum pump is located. Now the pump, you can kind of see it, okay, it's all the way back there guys, all the way back there. This is your pump. We'll have a video on replacement as I said, so please subscribe. Now, this is the fuse box, okay, there is 3 clips that we need to press, okay, the 2 ends towards each other, pull up, one on this side, okay, great. Now the fuse that we're interested in guys is fuse number 25. This is a J-case fuse. This is called a J-case, the why that's rectangular, bulky fuse like that. So this is fuse number 25. It's a 20 amp fuse guys. So how you guys replace those? Now you have the fuse puller here. There is one tooth, push towards the back, pull up, grab the fuse, okay, spread it like that, go on top of the fuse, then you hold it on the bottom, shake it guys, comes out. Now in most cases you can tell if this is a good fuse or not, okay, by looking at it. But if you're in doubt guys, what I usually do here at the shop, we get a voltmeter, okay, you can check this thing out, listed in the description of the video below, together with the replacement fuses guys. And if you set your voltmeter to continuity, this is one really good voltmeter guys. It comes with a true RMS 2000 counts, really good quality meter. And if we have it set at continuity test, when we touch one end of the fuse with the other one, we're supposed to have zeros if the fuse is good. So let's see in our case if the fuse is good or not. Okay, this is guys one good fuse. So you can see we don't need to replace it. If you still have a problem, most likely it's the pump itself. So in our case the fuse is good, we know for sure. Now what you can go ahead, okay, in some cases I've seen it sometimes when a fuse will burn and the element will touch each other, and when you hit a bump the fuse will be bad again. So you can go ahead and replace it if you want to, but in most cases you can tell with that test that the fuse is good. So this is guys the fuse for the pump. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully guys the video was helpful and we were able to save you money. We guys have more than 19,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channels. Check them out. We have videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.